We now finally know what Disney are going to retheme and reimagine for Pixar Pier when it opens in summer of 2018, but we'll get into it all up next. Hi there Waltoneers, I'm Jack, this is DSMI Newscast, so now let's just jump right into it. So we know that 2019 will be the year of Star Wars at Disney parks, with Galaxy's Edge opening at both Disneyland and Disney's Hollywood Studios in Walt Disney World. But it now seems that 2018 will be the year of Pixar, as in addition to Toy Story Land, we now know some vital details of Pixar Pier, as Disney Parks blog have just released this amazing piece of concept art that shows us the true scale of the retheming of Paradise Pier. Now, the first thing that Disney wants everyone to take away from all of this is that they want to make sure that everyone understands that this is not going to be a seasonal overlay like we've seen in Cars Land with Halloween, as this will be a permanent change to Paradise Pier to become Pixar Pier. And as it was reported back in August on DSMY Newscast, California Screamin' will be completely transformed into the Incredicoaster, which will be inspired by, you guessed it, The Incredibles, with the attraction to have a mid-century modern styled architectural loading area, new ride vehicles and character moments, and it will also most likely feature the great Michael Giacchino's Incredibles soundtrack. And with Pixar Pier opening in summer of 2018, it's perfect timing as The Incredibles 2 will be released on June 14th, 2018. Then next up on Pixar Pier, we have Mickey's Fun Wheel, as it will have all new gondolas that will feature 24 iconic Pixar characters, and the surrounding area of the Boardwalk Games section of the former Paradise Pier will celebrate the numerous Pixar movies and characters within the Boardwalk Games. Now, of course, Toy Story Mania will be remaining, but we also have this unknown, untitled, unmentioned show building featuring Jessie on the outside. That seems to be some form of new spinner attraction, but it hasn't been officially confirmed yet in any press release. And then on the other end of Pixar Pier, we have the Inside Out neighborhood, which will feature an attraction that looks to be extremely similar to Flix Flyers. However, this ride won't be coming until after summer of 2018, and maybe Disney might be planning on moving the Flix Flyers ride system over to Pixar Pier and retheming it into Inside Out. As it has been strongly rumoured in the past, with the arrival of Marvel Land, it may spell the end of a Bugs Land area, as this entire space will have to be reused, especially if you consider that Disney are now moving forward with their completely new parking structure and downtown Disney area. This means that the Marvel superhero universe at Disney California Adventure is definitely going ahead fairly soon. And also the Ariel's Grotto restaurant and the Cove Bar will be transformed and rethemed as well, but Disney are not yet saying what the extent of this retheming will be. Whereas other attractions which are part of Paradise Pier, such as Paradise Gardens, Silly Symphony Swings, Jumpin' Jellyfish, Goofy's Sky School, Golden Zephyr and the Little Mermaid ride will remain as they are, with this area now becoming Paradise Park. So that's everything to do with Pixar Pier as it stands at the moment. And I'll be sure to update you on the brand new attractions coming to Pixar Pier when they're released. But now let's move on to a piece of concept art that was released for Walt Disney World on Monday, as I saw across the internet this week that many people thought that this was a physical overlay to Tower of Terror. And I just want to clear it up that this will be part of the new projection show Sunset Season Greetings, which will be debuting late next week. Oh, and whilst we're talking about Tower of Terror projection shows, we have these early test images from ED92 Live on Twitter of the Goofy's Incredible Christmas Show at Disneyland Paris's Walt Disney Studios Park. That will debut a couple of days later on November the 11th. Anyways, now let's move on to some Disney movie news, as we have now got the finalised cast for the Jon Favreau remake of The Lion King. That will be out in summer of 2019. And as it was reported previously on DSMY Newscast, but it's now been officially confirmed that Beyoncé will voice Nala in the remake. And another addition to the cast is the comedic actor Keegan-Michael Hall, who I'm guessing is going to be playing one of the hyenas. And also, whilst we're talking about movie news, we've got the very latest Star Wars TV spot, which interestingly shows Luke Skywalker on board the Millennium Falcon once again. And also yesterday, Kathleen Kennedy, the president of Lucasfilm, confirmed that the Star Wars Story Group are working on the next 10 years of movies, and even indicated that we might see a continuation to some of the characters' storylines from The Force Awakens and The Last Jedi in the new movies. But now, it's over to you, Waltoneers. I would like to know, since we don't have a name for this yet-to-be-titled Inside Out attraction, I would like to know your best suggestions for what you would call this new attraction on Pixar Pier. And of course, don't forget to leave a timestamp of where the hidden Mickey appears somewhere within this video, along with your comment or suggestion to be in with a chance to win a DSNY Newscast pin. And congratulations to Marie for winning with this suggestion from the previous video, which was the Halloween special of DSNY Newscast. And I'm guessing an awful lot of you in the comment section are gonna say, Jack, you're wearing a brand new Waltoneers shirt, when can we get Waltoneers t-shirts? Well, I finally found a t-shirt manufacturer who can actually produce these Waltoneers shirts to a high quality standard, which I'm happy with, so therefore the t-shirt store is going to be set up fairly soon. And not set up fairly soon like I said back in June and it dragged on for months, I mean within the next week or two. So with all of that being said, go ahead and subscribe down below, hit that notification icon and give this video a massive thumbs up. And I've been Jack, you've been you, and I'll see you real soon.